Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Pookie. So, we are still here in, in the depths of Bubblaine. And over here, if we ground pound at this mound here beneath the kelp, we can get an easy thing. Under a dangerous ceiling, yeah. I just recovered my HP and I might lose it if I'm not careful. Yeah, seriously, I do not like this. I think I'm losing my health. Another thing of note, I will have to deal with a bunch of kelp in this episode as well, because over here, oh boy, this area is a pain. I will leave this in because, to be honest, dealing with the kelp is not easy. Even though you can actually use Cappy here to get rid of the kelp, the problem is Mario's, dare I say, well, his health, yes, but also his air supply. I suppose I could have gone up, although having said that, the kelp do actually, I don't know if they spread themselves out, but they do respawn quite a bit. One way of dealing with them, as I have mentioned, is to use the thing. The problem is, yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Totally did die because of my ineptitude. So yeah, but I think next time I deal with that, which will be in this episode, by the way, I will have to use the thing. So yeah. So now I am going back to the island, I think. Yep, I'm going back to this island, more specifically, near the beach. So yeah, so it's not really isolated. But I do want to do something here. So firstly, I want to take Mario along the coastline. Yes, I do. Along the coastline and around here. And let's see, is there anything around this corner? Well, yes, there's a mass of land here. And if we take Mario up these ledges, we will reach a bunch of mini Goombas. Yes. However, there's much more above there. But I want to get rid of the mini Goombas because they may well knock Mario while he's trying to backflip. So, that being said, over here we have another mound here. So yeah, so what happens if we ground pound this one? We wait for the thing to pass by. Yeah, there's our next moon. So yes, the back canyon excavate. Mario isn't an archaeologist. You're thinking of, well, in Nintendo things, I'm not sure. God, sorry. So instead, I am going to go over to, again, the Rolling Canyon. Yes, we came here before, of course, to get that moon on that mound, but let's see what else. Well, I'm going to go around, I think. Backflip? Backflip? Maybe not, actually. Let's take Mario over a bit of a jump. And let's see, we have a glowing patch here. We have even more of these annoying creatures here. Getting a bit of a boost there, aren't we? So yeah, I'm ground pounding in the middle of the thing, and apparently it sparkles in the sunshine. Is this moon? Yeah. What the waves left behind? Well, I guess it's quite sparkly if you ask me. So where to next? Well, I'm going to the ocean trench, the eastern ocean trench, and let's see what's over here then. So over here we have more kelp. In fact, I will probably want to get a Cheep Jeep this time, because Cheep Jeeps can deal with the kelp a little easier without Mario losing his health. If you do this with the Cheep Jeep, make sure you leave the Cheep Jeep as far away from the thing as possible. Seriously. So I want that to... I'll go over there. So yeah, and then... fortunately, the Cheep Jeep disappeared. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to either seek another one out, get some air, or get my ass kicked. Let's see what I do. Because there, keep in mind the seed kelp cannot follow you at least. off the ledge. But, yeah, I'm quickly losing health. I want to capture one of them as soon as possible. Thank you. And then swim upwards with the thing. I suppose I could go back to the Crazy Cat shot, but no. But yeah, Cheep's attack can easily knock them out, I guess. So yeah, keep the Cheep away from the area where you ground pound. That's very, very important. Because if the Cheep is anywhere near the mounds where Mario ground pounds, well, he is going to die, and you risk, especially in my opinion, in my case, even though I did actually die there, you risk losing if you have only one unit of health left. You risk pretty much dying from, well, drowning! What else? Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. So, yeah. So, I want Mario to ground pound each of the areas. And once he has done, I've got rid of all the kelp that are chasing him. That's another thing. Timing! Seriously, timing! I am terrible, I've said many times in my Let's Plays, at timing. Holy crap! Right, no, what the hell am I doing? I suppose I'm using Cappy, which is not a bad move, although now the thing has disappeared. I think I will need to get mobbed by these annoying, sad excuses for, well, seaweed? Uh-oh. There's the moon anyway, so... And stop trying to be Zora Link there, Mario. You are not as fluid as the N64 version of him. Can't really say much for the 3DS version, because you need a magic meter to... need to use your magic meter, should I say, in order to make Zora Link swim like a freaking dolphin in that game, by comparison to the N64 original, but never mind, we got the moon. So where's the next one? Well, let's see. It is on this island again with the dancing toaster in, and this time I want to overlook this area with the Gushens and get sprayed in the face by one. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be using a Gushen here, but no. Apparently I went to the wrong area. Screw me. Right, well, don't do that. But, let's land here. I don't think that does anything for your health, really, but let's see. Yeah. Go down here and then be careful of the Gushens. Yes, seriously. And I want to actually go down to that area with the giant ground pound switch and force Mario into a ground pound into one of the things. Now, in order to get the moon in here, we have to navigate the platforms that are generated by the ground pound switch. And of course, this only appears for like a short period of time. Get over there, bash the blocks, and do that. So yeah. So this is a time challenge. Not a bad one by any stretch of the imagination. No, it's actually quite a good one. So yeah. The annoying thing is not that Koopa. That Koopa's fine. It's more Mario trying to get over those blocks because they're solid. If you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, in some platformers, I think Mario games somewhat included, you can go through platforms, but not in Mario Odyssey. So, indeed, let's... Okay, annoying camera angle change for the loss there. But never mind, let's carry on. And where to next? Well, I think I will head out this way. And we are back on the beach. Because I want to play with the doggy here. And have him hunt up another moon. The annoying thing is that the dog will sometimes send you towards, well, not a power moon, but a bunch of enemies. As is the case here in Bubblaine. So yeah. And it looks like he's found something. Okay, so what do we do if we ground pound that then? Some coins. Okay, that's good. But yeah, we will see the example of the dog hunting out enemies. And then he will run alongside you and eventually reach... Not you. I don't want to speak to you. Don't want to play volleyball. I am crap at volleyball. If that's even a thing, and it is even a thing here because I suck. But, yeah. What about this? Well, actually, no. I'm not sure if the dog found them there. The dog didn't hunt them down, but, yeah. Series of mini Goombas. Well, we're going to easily just throw a Cappy at them. Either that or have, you do that? Ah, well, it is human. Where to next? Well, I am going to go and pause the game. Yay, I think. This won't last long, don't worry. So, let's have our canine friend follow us once again. And then we want to go over towards these rocks. In which case, the dog will start sniffing again. And find something else. So if it's not coins, I was wrong, the dog didn't find any enemies. So ground pound and we get this one right near those rocks. Yep, found on the beach. So where to next? Well, I'm sorry, I can't play with the dog. I really would like to, honestly, but yeah. An AI dog is no substitute for a real dog. So, indeed, let's go through here and go for a bit of a swim, yes. I want to take the Gushen this time, and this time have him go around here to this pool. Because where we're going is somewhere we need to go with, we can only reach with a Gushen. Unfortunately, we have to be mindful of our water supply as a Gushen. Because, of course, we know that when it runs out, as you saw there, it crawls along on its belly as slow as a frigging snail. For the denizens here in Bubblaine as snails, but never mind. The thing we want to reach over there is Captain Toad in his camp. Unfortunately, I am horrible at this, and the Goombas are giving me no quarter, because apparently they decided to cosplay as Commodore James Norrington from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. So, let's get you, actually no, maybe not. Maybe they're trying to be Captain Jack Sparrow. No, you are no Johnny Depps. Maybe that joke did not do well. Anyway, that being said, I still like Johnny Depp. Sorry. But that being said, let's go through here and make our way through here and eventually reach this one and restore our thing there. Then maneuver Gushen through there, and here comes the tough bit, as I say. We want to get through here without wasting our water. So yeah, so I royally messed that up. Seriously, I'm not even going to try and get up there. Nope, I'm not. Seriously. And just kill it. Yeah, seriously. So, what else? I'm going to run down the thing with some dash flowers. Why not? I'm running along with the things after all, so... that's the thing. Go away, you, things I don't know. They are trying to be like... never mind, I'm just... making shit now. Right! There's another one! So let's go and capture him. And, again, take the Gushen out. To the first one, yeah. You probably don't want to make it go too high unless you have to, such as to reach each of the pools, but that's about it. Yeah, and apparently Bet is afraid of well. We can't always be that good. And I messed up again! Seriously, I do not like going too high. And no, I am not going to try and make the Gushen go too high. Because the last time that happened, you know what happened there. And that is I ran out of things. So, nope, I want to go as high as that. Maneuver the Gushen through there. And hope that he lands there good. And then get the Gushen over onto the ledge where Captain Toad is. And yeah, that fire is burning, definitely. I do not want to fall off. So let's just go and speak to Captain Toad here. And we can give him back his thing, and I can't see what he's saying, but there we go. Well, we know he has his adventures in Captain Toad, well, the Switch version of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And we still have more to do, it seems, because we are not done with our adventures yet here. So where to next? Well, I'm back underwater, and let's maneuver the camera and get another Chi-Chi. Because I want to speak to the Sphinx. Yes, I did go for the treasure off screen because my recording messed up, but I can still speak to the Sphinx and do his quiz. So let's see, what's he going to do? What's the fountain? That is not what I didn't know it was for. Okay, what's the next one? Attack? Let's see what it says next. I guess it was to ask questions. Okay, well, I think we're done here. I don't think I'll waste the Sphinx's time then. Besides, he has no more questions for us. So I will see you on the next episode. Goodbye!